It's lovely to be able to go back into the child's day and see a pattern of what their day looked like and where they went and what time they went and who they were with. And yeah, it's created a lot of safety. We always had a platform to communicate with parents effectively, and that was great. One thing that was challenging and illumine helped a lot was if we were having an event or an excursion or a party or something and we wanted them to RSVP, then we would do it manually in terms of send us a message, we will send you a message, you send us a message. Or it might be like a paper slip in the child's bag, which would get lost. If we were doing parent-teacher meetings, we would put up on the parent board outside a slot list, and they would manually write in their name, which obviously not all parents come to pick up their child. Sometimes it's grandparents, sometimes it's nannies, and that wasn't efficient either, which illumine has helped us with a lot. And then with the reports as well. So again, reports were done manually, like written on Word by our teachers, which was very time consuming. So the fact that we were able to do report writing so efficiently with illumine has been amazing. So with the staff, it's been amazing. Again, before it was manual. We had a sign in and sign out sheet in the staff rooms. If somebody didn't sign out on a daily, we would have to go and find them and what time did you leave and like all of this. So being able to do it automatically, and then at the end, all I have to do is go into the system and check their check-in and check-out times, and it's all automatic, has been a lot of help. The way that the check-in and check-out has helped us is with the transitions from class. So we have 3 transitions during the day. The children go into their morning class, then they, at 1 o'clock, they either go home to the club room or the sleep room, and then at 3 o'clock, they either go home or they go to the after school class. And this was always a very nerve-wracking transition for us, knowing, did that teacher send that child there? Did that teacher receive that child when it got there? So this process was always a bit of a worry for me. So the fact that like we were able, using illumine, to, when the child left the classroom, the teacher would check them out. When the other teacher accepted that child, she would check them in, and you could see who checked the child out, who checked the child in, and we would get them to check them in twice. It's lovely to be able to go back into the child's day and see a pattern of what their day looked like and where they went and what time they went and who they were with. And yeah, it's created a lot of safety. The parents absolutely love illumine. They love the fact that it's an app. They love the fact that they can get notifications, because before the platform we were using was not an app and it was very basic. So there was only a certain amount of information they could get, and they had to go in to the website and log in, and every time log in, and it was, you know, they were missing things. Now the fact that they get notifications to their phone, they don't miss anything. The fact that we are able to share photos with them, they absolutely love. The fact that there's a gallery, you know, parents with the photographs and the keeping up the action, they love it. And the fact that they can RSVP and they can book appointments, they thought it was great. Now the parents have been very, very happy with illumine. We've been posting using the activities, we've been posting using the announcements, we've been using the newsletters, the teachers have been using the announcements. Yeah, it's very, and it's nice that it's separated, because before, if we sent a message, you didn't really know what that message was for until you read it. Whereas now there's different options. So if I, for example, want to send something as a head teacher, then I make it an announcement. And if that comes up, you know, with the exclamation mark, then the parents know it's something important. Whereas when the teachers use the features, they'll choose that taught their subject, or they'll choose diary. They'll choose something where the parents will see it pop up, and they'll be able to say, okay, I'll read that later when I have time. So yeah, the fact that there's different options when sending announcements is great. It was absolutely the smoothest thing. I am so bad with technology, so bad. And the support we received it was like second to none. Honestly, we were talking about it so much with everyone. The fact that we were able to just message in a WhatsApp group, and within seconds we would get a reply. I said to my husband, I said, don't they sleep? Like there's always someone to talk to, which was absolutely amazing. And it's not something we had before. So what we had before was in Greece. So it's even the same like time zone. And we would email, there was no like messaging or whatever. We would email, and it would take them like a week to get back to us. And obviously when you're working with children, you're working with parents, and you're learning something new, it's very needed. So the level of support, honestly, has been absolutely insane. It's been incredible. Personal favorite feature has to be the fact that we can share photos of the children for each area of learning, or each area that we wanted to share. So if they were doing maths, we could share it in maths. If we were doing literacy, we could share it in literacy. And it's so organized. And it also helps the teachers be able to go back and see the progress individually and see those photos. It helps the parents understand what they're doing in the photo, because they can see it's shared in literacy, because it's through play. So it's not like they can see a worksheet that says maths on the top of it. So it's good for them immediately to recognize that the reason they're doing this painting, for example, is for literacy. So that has been my favorite feature, and it's been the most appreciated feature from the parents. Yeah, that one, the photos.